everyone, welcome to Sailing Along. Today's topic of conversation at Sailing Along is about the campus of the clouds. Yes, you got it right. We are talking about none other than IIM Shillong. So, what is the main purpose of making this video? I have been shortlisted for the interview for IIM Shillong and I was preparing for the same. So, I wanted to share about what am I preparing specifically for IIM Shillong. So, in the last video that I have uploaded, in which I have shared about my XLRI interview experience of previous year, and one of the biggest mistakes that I did was I did not research about the college enough. I did not research about its curriculum, what are they teaching and all of it. So that is the mistake that I made last year and I could not crack XLRI. And this year I've got an opportunity again to make it to my Dream B school, and my very first interview is scheduled for IIM Shillong, which I wanted to be a little late, but yeah, it never works out the way we want eventually. So it is scheduled in a week. So I really need to buck up, and I was going through the website and I have my points ready. So I thought I can make a video on it and help you all as well, whoever are preparing for IIM Shillong interview, to what to say when the interviewer asks that, okay, why IIM Shillong. This is going to be a detailed video regarding all the major ideas of IIM Shillong. All these points you could use in discussing why IIM Shillong, as well as in any answers regarding IIM Shillong in your interview. So to begin with, it was established in the year 2007. Maybe an important number to remember because they might ask you, and if they don't, then you can use this number 2000. Okay, so it has been established since 2007, so many years of legacy and good reports and all of it. So you can use it in very indirect ways in your answers as well, for the interviewer to know that, oh, I know about the college that I am going through. Now, one of the important word which is there everywhere in IIM Shillong, if you check their YouTube channel, in the description of YouTube channel itself, if you check their website, everywhere, is sustainability. So one thing I feel that makes IIM Shillong stand out is sustainability, and how they focus on it and what do they do about it and all of it. So that could be one of the major idea and concept that you could use to convince the interviewers, now I want to be in this college because their ideas of sustainability is amazing, and that is what resonates with me and my personality and my innate point of views as well. So sustainability is a highlight, big highlight about IIM Shillong that everyone must know, because that is something that they have talked about in each of their presence, in each of the website page, in each of their video as well. So a big point, sustainability. Coming to the first things first, that is vision and mission. Now, what is the difference between vision and mission? Vision is something, where do you see yourself? With a lot of vision boards in trend this year, we know what are the pictures we are putting on our vision board is where do we see ourselves. And in comparison, mission is more of an achievable idea. What do we want to achieve? So for the vision, as you could see already on the screen, they want to be internationally recognized institute, providing a global outlook, yet being grounded in Indian values. So the amalgamation of being into a global market as well as holding on to Indian roots is something that is very important here, which they are mentioning. Come next, we have mission. Now for their mission, they talk about giving the knowledge out, spreading the good ideas, along with sustainable development, innovative leaders and ethical values. So sustainability and ethics, sustainability number 1, ethics number 2. These are the two words, two important concepts that they have talked about everywhere, which is the major differentiator for us to talk about in our interviews. And lastly, you could also glance through the core values as well and make a point in the interview that the core values of an institute resonates with my own core values, and hence I think that I would be able to thrive best in this institute. So in this area you could mention all of it and have it relates with you with some certain examples if possible. That would be the great add-on. Moving ahead, here you could see the idea of the curriculum. Now they don't just start with all the concepts of management and different subjects directly. They start with an orientation program followed by remedial program and foundational course. So this is something very unique and interesting, because not everybody makes an effort that okay, we need to get everybody on the same page, and hence a remedial course program would be an amazing idea. And again, the foundational course again talks about sustainability. So it's a week-long idea about the practices and even the impacts that would make all of the future leaders really empathetic towards this idea and point of view. So curriculum is the second big highlight that you could talk about. Moving ahead, they have competency goals. Now there are 3 competency goals, as you could already see on your screen. Now you could talk about these competency goals and make it a point that okay, it connects with who I am, it connects with what I do, and more importantly it connects with what I want to do. Hence IIM Shillong is the best fit for me. So you need to make both as an idea that I am a best fit for IIM Shillong as well as IIM Shillong is a best fit for me. So you could look into all of these 3 competency goals and how your personality resonates with it. Moving ahead, another 3 important words, in fact words or a process to be precise, which makes it a point at IIM Shillong, that is imbibe, innovate and stand out. As you could see on your screen, all of these 3 is a journey that IIM Shillong wants each and every one to go through. First, imbibe the good ideas, positive point of views, values, the concepts, and then with those ideas, mixing them, being into interdisciplinary formula and all of those ideas, innovate from the complex challenges that we have, find creative solutions of that, and eventually with that innovation and creativity, you will be able to stand out. Now when we are standing out, it is very important to talk about how deeply connected we are as well. So I love the fact that they talk about being connected to the self, being connected to the roots as well as growing, because growth sounds fantastic. There are so many people around me as well who are growing at an amazing rate, but what I see is the roots, which is a big lack in today's generation. So that is something that you could talk about, that yeah, I am here to grow for sure, but I still want to be connected with my roots, because that would help me to lead a more proper, meaningful life, which is the end goal. So rootedness is the big idea that IIM Shillong talks about, and that is something you can also put in your pitch towards the interviewers. Next, it talks about the community a lot, being into the northeast and an area which is very rich in culture and which is very diverse in culture, and their culture is something which is quite unknown to the majority people around the country, because it's not very much into news and but that is what we are here for. So northeast community, festivals and local importance is quite high in IIM Shillong, and if you are somebody who likes these kind of experiences, then definitely a right place for you. So that is something how you could say in your interview as well. Along with importance towards community, they also talk about a lot into sports and fitnesses, and they have held multiple tournaments and inter-college competitions for the same. So sports and community, big ideas that could work in your favor if your resume or if your even interest lies around. Last but not the least is the idea of the committees. Now students have certain committees there. So there are total 12 committees, as you could see on your screen. So I would request all of you to go through the website and look into all of these 12 committees. All of them deals with different ideas. One of it is for HR or consultancies and mental health point of view. So pick one out of it and read about it, and okay, this is a committee that sounds interesting to me, and this is what I want to be part of, and that's the reason I also want to go into IIM Shillong. This is a good change I want to bring into this community. So all of the community cultural committees, please read about all of them. I have already displayed all 12 of them to you. So the path to go is, okay, you can directly go to the website of IIM Shillong, and there you can click into live at IIM Shillong, and in that you have student activity clubs. So in this you will get details about each of it, read about it, and from that find one of it which really interests you, and it could be used as a major point of view to talk about. So last but not the least is the point of view of the drapes. Now during their convocation they did something very amazing. Is instead of getting very fancy drapes, what did they do is they connected with the local communities of Assam, one of the oldest khadi making people in the country and in this area particularly. They gave them an order and they made khadi as the material for the drapes, and the design itself was idea of interdisciplinary, and the method in which these drapes were made, it talks about non-violence to the environment. It was a very sustainable method. So there is a video about it in the IIM Shillong YouTube channel as well, so I will link it in the description so you can go through that as well. So yeah, that was it. This is all that I have prepared for my IIM Shillong interview regarding IIM Shillong. I know I'm speaking IIM Shillong a lot of times because I want to make it a point. It is about IIM Shillong. We cannot afford to not work for it, because it is really a campus in the clouds. Who would not want to be there? So all the things that we have discussed about are the vision, mission, the year it was established in, importance of sustainability, importance of ethics, the three different programs that they run, from foundational to orientational and remedial as well, alongside the importance of sports and local committees and the activity clubs which are already present in the college. All of it is what you could pick and choose what do you like and how it resonates with you, and talk about it and make an impression that stands out, because eventually that is what they say: imbibe, innovate, and stand out. That's it from my side. Do drop comments regarding your interview. How is your interview prep going on? By the way, my interview location is Mumbai. So if anybody is coming to Mumbai for this interview, do drop a comment. We could connect and prepare together. Look forward to whatever. Do let me know where are your interview schedule and what else can I prepare for my interview, and was this helpful or not? Your comments really make it a point that, oh, there are people whom it is helpful for, and it fuels me to make such videos alongside my preparations. Anyways, thank you so much. Loved sailing along.